Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Buffalo Fanatics proudly brings to you. Oh, I don't want to do my wrestling bang, but y'all know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Rico back at it again. What's going on, everybody, man? For those that are tuned in, after following the show we just had with Mario Addison, and I'm actually a couple things, man. I got a couple things to share, man. Real talk. You know me, I gotta keep it a buck. I gotta keep it a buck on myself first and foremost. I don't want to say I'm a professionalist, but I don't like when stuff doesn't go as smooth as I'd like it to. I think it went pretty well for the viewer because you got to hear Mario chop it up with us, and it was super dope. Like, that dude is a guy that we'd love to bring back and just chop it up with him. Super dope guy. But there was a few things in the background that you guys would have not noticed, but audio was a little off, and then I want to apologize on behalf of like the whole show just for the audio, because audio is everything, and if you could hear things, it's great. There's a couple video issues, but for the most part, I think that the show went relatively well. You guys got the nuggets that you guys wanted, and I pride myself in asking the questions, because listen, the motto is we're for the people. You know what I'm saying? We represent you guys as fans because we are fans as well. And whatever the fans are talking about, let's get that popping. And that's what we take a lot of pride in speaking on, you know what I'm saying, those very things, right? So one question that, as along with a lot of people were dying to ask, was that very last play. And I'm going to tell you something, man. It was, how's the audio right now, by the way? I hope the audio is okay. But I thought that question was a legitimate question that that we, the fans, have been wondering. You know what I'm saying? What were you thinking on that play? You know what I mean? Pre-snap, what was the thought process? You know what I'm saying? Post reception, what was the sound? So the sound is great. Thank you, guys. What was the thought process after the catch? And him, like us, you know what I'm saying, having that moment of like, you know what I'm saying, as a player, no different from a fan. We're like, what just happened? He was doing the very same thing. The very same thing. So great show altogether. This is almost like if you guys are Walking Dead fans, this is almost like the Talking Dead. This is what we're doing right now. We're talking about the show before, and then we can talk on Q&A on the game coming up, previous game, if you want to. It's not gonna be a very long show. It's gonna be a half hour. Wifey said that she wants to come down and join me, so you already know that's what's gonna happen. But nonetheless, we had a pretty solid show altogether. Mario was a fantastic guest. And how about Nick Bakai? Nick Bakai was fantastic. I didn't know what to expect. I knew that as he's a conversationalist, he is going to speak. He's going to speak well. And he's going to elaborate on a lot of things, and he's not going to hold his tongue. And he was exactly what I potentially thought he might be like, or hoped he'd be like, and he was exactly that. Great job by Nick. I hope you guys like that guest, because that's a out, say out of the box type of guest, right? And we want to be able to bring you a little bit of versatility to the Buffalo Fanatics, alongside of my guy Mookie and Nick, which they do a fantastic job of coming in and presenting themselves with great guests and great conversations and great questions. So we want to keep that up. And let me tell you something. One thing that we will always take is constructive criticism, how we can make the show better for you guys. So here it is, man. What did you guys like about the show? What was something that stood out for you that was like, okay, this is dope, I like this? So I see a lot of people are talking about Super Mario was he's as real as it gets. Absolutely. He was dope, man. He was dope. I liked it. I like that he talked about when he played on his Monday night when he was on primetime, and he got yoked out the way. Yo, that's as real as it gets, man. It's dope, man. It's real dope. Daniel Guari says Nick Bakai was the best guest Buffalo Fanatics has ever had. You know what though? That was for that small segment that we had with him. Great. Small segment was fantastic, man. You can't even hate on that, because for those that didn't know, whether you knew him or you didn't know him, the fact that he can speak on you know what I'm saying, the Bills of old and can speak on the Bills right now. And he had very good intake on the Bills and the current state of the Bills and what it was like back in the day, the hatred for past teams. You know what I'm saying? So it was actually really dope. I also asked him, I was like, listen, man, he doesn't like, he loves the fact that Tom Brady's making Bill Belichick look bad right now. I was like, well, do you like him? Do you like him more now? Or he's like, oh, definitely not. Are you kidding me? No way in hell I like this guy. So shout out to my guy, Nick Bukai, man. He was legit. Nick Gary seemed a little scripted, awkward, but you were great. I appreciate that. Don't forget, myself and Mookie this is what we do. We do this all the time, right? Nick is like, he's a grinder in the background. And when he comes on, and he's working with it, right? You got to start somewhere. So why not with the path to the, you know what I mean, to the playoffs, man? But Nick is gonna get there, man. He's solid right now. Once he gets, you know what I mean, loosened up, man, he'll be great, man. Don't sleep on that boy. He nice like that. Brian Bauer says Mario is a G. Yo, Mario is good. You know, let me tell you something. When Mario said, "Hey, you from up north," I can tell you from up north. I was like, what? He figured me out, right? And I was like, yo, I was super impressed because a lot of people make fun of me when I say Mario. To me, Mario's Mario, man. But you guys are like, nah, it's Mario. Mario. All right, man. Same shit. And he got it. Obviously, his name is Mario, but he understood that Mario was what I was, you know what I mean? He knows, right? The fact that he called it out and was like, yo, you from up north. I got you. I was like, shee, good for you, boss. Good for you. Buffalo Mafia News says Nick Bukai was sick. No, he was great, man. He was fantastic. Mary Addison was good. Lucas says Mary Williams was excellent. I think you meant Mary Addison, but I got you. I got you. Richard Forbes says, love the fact that Mario's mama called him and said, boy, don't let that dude do that to you. You're damn right. You're damn right, man. There was so many more questions I wanted to ask Mary. You got me messed up now. Can't even say the damn name. Mario, but you're only limited with so much time, and we want to make sure that we get his responses to the questions so you guys can get just an input on his thought process on things, right? So super dope. I pronounce Mario like you, Rico. NY is north. Straight up, man. Mario. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. I mean, even the R&B singer, you know, Mario. I call him Mario, man. Shit. That's what it is, man. But yeah, man, like, how do you guys feel about the show? If you guys loved it, great. We will always take the compliments, obviously, because it tells us that we're doing something great. But if ways that we can improve the show, please let us know. Whether it's through chat, whether it's through email, whether it's through DM off of Instagram or Twitter, hit us up. And then, you know what I'm saying? We want to make the show great for everybody. Great for everybody. So that's what's up, man. Nick is a man of business, man. So right now he's got a memorabilia business that he's got where he's got a relationship with former and current players. And he deals with the goods, right? The helmets, jerseys, memorabilia, signed stuff, and sells them up and ships them out all over the place. Now, whether that's a side gig or that's his permanent job, that I do not know. But yeah, man, he's a good guy. Nick is a good guy, man. Real talk. Jacob Ander says, Rico, how are the Bills a pick'em versus San Francisco when they don't even have home field advantage? Seems fishy to me. I'm not sure what's going on, because I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the Niners played very well against a healthy Rams team, right? They weren't missing that many people. If that, I mean, Cam Akers was there. I mean, everybody was there, right? I mean, Robert Woods, I believe, was playing. So, like, and the fact that the Rams played toe-to-toe with them, you know what I mean, neck and neck, and beat them with a last-second field goal. So they're like, oh, wait a minute now. 49ers might have an opportunity to kind of make things happen, right? Mostert being back makes a big difference. Deebo Samuels being back makes a huge difference. And they got Richard Sherman back there. So that makes a big difference as to why Vegas is like, nah, son, I don't see this being a blowout. Bills may win. I don't even know what the spread is now. Is it +1 Buffalo? Are they giving -1 to the Niners because they're the home team? We'll see. We will see. We'll find out soon enough, man. We will find out soon enough. What do we got here? Richard Rush, my guy Richard, says, Rico, with Josh Norman working with small businesses, any chance we get him on the near future? Dude's a smart man, like a philosopher. Honestly, that's a player that I would like to reach out to and see if he can come on the show, because we're trying to give you guys as much as possible right until the end of the season, right? Because once they get to playoff mode, I don't think they're doing that type of stuff, right? So middle of the season, they can do these things on a Friday night, right before they leave. So it was possible. So I'm thankful that these players taking the time to chop it up with us, right? So not a lot of times that they'll do that. What are your thoughts about bringing back Marquis Goodwin? Brooke, unnecessary in my opinion. I think it's unnecessary. I think we have the speed in John Brown, so we don't really need Marquis Goodwin for that in particular description of a player that we need. And then we already have Isaiah McKenzie that kind of fills that slot role that Marquis probably would fill. And if it's going downfield, we already have John Brown, we already have Stephon Diggs, so it wouldn't be a need. Bringing a Marquis Goodwin wouldn't be a need. Now, if you talked to me a few years ago, then I would have been like, yeah, definitely bring it back. But right now, nah, we good. We are straight. How did you guys feel about the answer to the question when I asked Mario? Hold on. Jacob Anderson says, come on, man. I don't care who's back. Their QB is Nick freaking Mullins. Nick Mullins, you know what I mean? 7 receptions in 5 games. I get it. Trust me. But we still got to respect them nonetheless, man. Every matchup is different. But I think our defense is a little better than the Rams defense. So that's just another part of my thought process in this. But that being said, I need y'all to know this because when it comes to this upcoming game, so you got me off track of what I was going to mention. So we're talking about the game. That's what sometimes I do that too, man. I have a thought process and I read a question because I don't want to, you know what I mean, let y'all have a question not answer that question for y'all. But Brooke had me on the receivers. I answered that. We're good at the receiver position. We don't need it. But yes, I was going to talk about Mario's answer to the question of who's the next and upcoming guy on this offense, right? Who's the next up and coming guy on this defense? And without even hesitation, my man jumped into AJ Epinesa. He says, AJ Epinesa, watch out for that guy. He's like, watch out for Ed Oliver. Yo, those two, watch out for those two. So that's encouraging. You know what I mean? The veteran that's been part of this game for a long time mentioning that AJ Epinesa is going to be that up and coming guy. A lot of folks might look at him like, yeah, but you know what I mean? He's not getting that much playing time. I guess we don't have to worry about it because he's doing everything he needs to do in practice, right? I mean, we talking about practice? Yeah, we talking about practice. And you're seeing a lot more of him now because look, last game, I got to see how many snaps he played, but he was getting in the rotation quite a bit. So that's exactly what I'll take that every day, man. If they're saying AJ Epinesa is that dude, then shit, AJ Epinesa is that dude, man. Ryan Gardner says he also mentioned Gabe freaking Davis. Well, yes. So I'm going to grab onto the offensive side. So Gabe Davis, he's like, yo, this guy, Gabe Davis, though, yo, don't freak on Gabe Davis. And speaking of Gabe Davis, furthermore, even Josh Allen today, when speaking on Gabe Davis, he says, yo, that he's like a second-year player. Dude is smart. He's in his books. He knows the offense. He's doing well. So I see big things from AJ and Josh next year. I mean, we talked about it earlier, last show. If they decide to move on at receiver somewhere, it might be John Brown, right? And these next 3 games is going to be a very good indication as to where Gabe Davis will fit going forward to see like how much playing time he gets when John Brown comes back. I mean, shit, if we can keep them all, then keep them all. But at one point, we're going to have to make a decision. That is the facts, folks. My girl Brooke says he said he missed our blue uniforms on the Diggs post on Insta, and many people replied to him saying, come back. I was curious on what someone's thoughts were about it. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I mean, I liked Marquis Goodwin. Don't get me wrong. I was a fan of Marquis Goodwin. I think that he did what he had to do and get his money. And I think that at that point, too, I think we were kind of like at our, I don't want to say wit's end with Marquis, but we were like, if he goes, he goes. If he comes back, well, whatever. Robert Woods was the one that we're like, damn, man. Like, I know we don't got the money for him, but yo, if we could keep him, let's keep him. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Dustin, she's like, will the running back position have a factor this game? The running back position will always have a factor. Now, whether it's a positive factor or a negative factor, it is always going to have a factor because if we don't run the ball well and we can't run the ball well, offensively, it stunts us, right? We can't do all the things that we want to do. If we have a balanced attack, meaning they have to pay attention to our run game, then there's so much more that opens up for the offensive side of the ball. We can do so much more. But if it's one-dimensional and all we're doing is passing, all they're gonna do is dare us to run. And I don't know if we have the offensive fortitude to keep up and push these guys back, because that defensive front from the 49ers is not a joke. They're going to get a lot of push. That we need to get that ball out quickly, and we can't mess around too much with that. My guy Chandler, biggest thing is that we contain their rushing attack. We must, because if we don't, Raheem Mostert will be a problem. And if he gets going, it's going to be a long day. And I can just see it. They're going to try to run the rock on us hard and just kill clock. Kill clock, run the ball, kill clock, run the ball. So I hope we're the ones dictating how this game goes. But we'll go from there, man. And I'm going to be joined by a special guest with me. She loves coming onto the show, and she low-key loves the spotlight. So we're going to give her the spotlight. She's going to speak on it. That's the wifey. Wifey's coming down. Yes, she is.
I don't know about the spotlight.
Oh, you love the spotlight. You love the spotlight.
It's so hot in here.
Is it? You're going to have to pull up a...
No, you're gonna.
You might not be able to get in there. So try to get one of those...
That's what she said.
Wow. Say hello to everybody first before you...
Hi.
There you go.
Oh, hi.
There we go. Have it. So we've shut down RBs before. Yes, we absolutely have. We definitely have shut down RBs before. So that's why I ain't tripping too much. But there's differences with Raheem Mostert compared to a lot of there's these backs out there. He's an underrated running back, very underrated. So let me get the wifey in here. Let me take these banners away. Take that banner away.
What are banners?
So that way, because you were blocked off, so we got to get you in there.
Wow. Yeah.
We got to get you in there. So, wifey, I want everybody to be able to hear you. How you doing today?
I'm good. Happy Friday. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I've been doing for the past hour?
Talk to me.
Decorating for our child's birthday tomorrow.
How old is she turning?
9.
She's a big 9-year-old. They say, yo, Miss Rico, what's good?
I'm not ready for it. I am not
My guy
ready for it.
Brian Bowers is like, what's up?
Bleh.
What does Rico's shirt say? Was that what it says at the bottom?
You told everyone how I feel. She loves big sacks and that Buffalo D.
Well, let me just stand up and show them what the shirt says. And you guys, it's available, by the way, at the fan shop, the BF fan shop. So get ahead in there.
I actually wore that.
She loves big sacks and that Buffalo D, baby. Let's go. So, do you like big sacks?
I love them.
And the D? Answer the question.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin.
Very important.
Very important in life. She's actually right about that. She's actually absolutely right about that. You good? Miss Bing Biggity Bing. Where's Cam Lewis? Oh, somebody asked where Cam Lewis is at. Excellent tackle. Cam Lewis is on IR, man. He's on the IR right now. So hopefully we get him back on that.
Somebody on there. I'm like, what a funny name.
With SF, it's more about their scheme than their backs. Well, and you're right about that, because they have a very good offensive play caller in Mr. Shanahan. So it doesn't surprise me. Is it hot?
Yes, I'm boiling.
My bad. Let me turn
I'm
that off.
drinking, but still, wow.
Let me turn that off. You don't like that?
I feel like my baby is 17. Our oldest is 17. Gonna be.
I feel y'all. My baby's 17. Richard Rush, man. We got a 17.
Now.
We have a 17-year-old too, man. So it's craziness. It is craziness. Need those extra shots of protein. Does the body good? Spin. Talk to her. I mean, she already knows. She already knows. The Steelers almost took an L to Trace McSorley. Yo, that game was a weird game. I don't know whether it's because we've been playing on a Wednesday, but that was a strange game, man. They almost lost that game for sure. But yeah, McSorley, that was a lucky throw too, right? Lucky throw, missed tackle, and then the game was closer than it should have been. But it is what it is. Wifey drinking Pinot. What are you drinking right now?
Pinot.
You're drinking the Pinot for real?
Pinot though. Pinot Grigio, like Pinot.
There you go. I'm just taking some of the questions. Young King says the first lady of Buffalo Fanatics. Do you like that? Do you like that, being called the first lady?
Yeah. That or the queen.
The queen? I like that. I can say queen. The key word, Rico, is balance. Being healthy at the right time will help us balance out. I got to talk about something. Let me go back to the show we just had. You didn't see it? Were you watching?
No, I was decorating our daughter's birthday for the past
Understood.
hour.
So we had a good show with Mario Addison. What I want you to say the word. You know, there's Luigi and
Mario.
Hmm?
Mario.
See,
like
we all say it the same. So the guy that the player that we interviewed today, his name is Mario. Yo, Mario, right? Everybody's like, yo, call him Mario. And he's like, yo, I can tell you from up north. I was like, what? And he's like, yo, because the way you say my name, you say Mario. And
Mario sounds like you're trying to be fancy. Like maybe there should be an H in there, like M-A-H.
Who knows?
Mario.
Yeah, but yeah, she called me Mario. Yeah,
yes, exactly.
Yeah, but they say it different.
Is it M-A-R-I-O?
Yeah, but we just say different. We just say different. Mario.
We say it correct.
We say Mario. It's all the same shit. But anyway, that's not what I want to bring up.
Mario.
So we have Mario on the show. Great dude. Did our thing. And then we had we had a girl by the name of Dana that came on to the show, and she was supposed to ask rapid fire questions.
How'd that go? Oh.
It went great.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm so sorry.
No.
Sorry, Dana. Sorry.
It went well, how did you guys feel about it? I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, it's so hot.
You gotta tell me how y'all feel about that.
Right.
Damn, Rico, she just put you on the spot.
Oh.
You put me on the spot?
I think he's used to it. I don't think you noticed if I did.
Yo, somebody said R.I.P. Dana. Yo, never again.
It's just the way you said it. Oh, was it bad?
Yo.
Okay, let's not do this.
No, we're gonna do this because this is the Rico report. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't great.
Oh, Dana was asking
questions,
trying to get that back. I'm not mad at her.
Yeah, like it was just it was he said don't lie to your wife like that.
Oh.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
Like, so first it was like, yo, Dana, you have questions, it's rapid fire questions you're gonna ask the player, and like she's muted. But she's in her car.
Oh.
What you doing in your car? You knew you're gonna be on the show. Like, be at home. Be ready for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Anyway,
maybe something happened.
Maybe something did. So I gave her the benefit of the doubt. So I said, all right, Dana can't, you know what I mean? She's not showing up. She's gotta fix her audio. We cool.
Okay.
You gotta keep it a buck, Rico. I am. I'm gonna keep it a buck. So she's in the car. So immediately I can see her in the green room. You guys don't know, but I can see her in the green room. And I'm like, oh hell no. She not even no ring light, no. All right. I don't know how this is gonna play out, but then the audio didn't work. So I'm like, okay. So audio's not working. Click. I took her off. So we go back to doing our thing, and then she came back on again. And I was like, hey, we're gonna try it again. Dana's gonna be coming on, and I put her back on. Blank black screen. Okay. Nothing. And the player's like, yo, man, she had her chance. It's over with. Move on. So then I was like, all right, we keep doing. The game is going. We're doing our stuff. We're doing our thing. And yo, I asked the very same question. In my head. I was like, yo, is this what's happening right now? All right, cool. Yo,
he's like, why am I so brave?
Real talk, man. I'm gonna start have to screen that stuff. But anyway, so Friday. Yo, she looked like she was faded for real, man.
Okay, is she from Canada? Because
no, absolutely not. We have a little more. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say we know.
So anyway, so that was the second shot. So then I'm like, yo, we done. So in my mind, I'm like, yo, she's over with, it's done with. Then she signed on again, but this time she was at home.
So maybe something happened.
I said that's what I said. I said okay.
She had to get herself together.
Absolutely, that's what I thought. So I'm like, give the benefit of the doubt. We can't do that. The player's already saying, yo, we done. Let's be done with it.
He was there.
Yes, well, because the questions for him.
I feel like we should be talking about Dana.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it because we're gonna keep it a buck.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so as this is going on, we bring her in finally. So I set it up. It's gonna be rapid fire questions. We're gonna ask you questions and we're gonna get it popping. Dana, let's go. So Dana comes on. She's like, hey, so
after you already came in
questions,
late like that. Oh
no. And I don't know how my face was. So y'all got to tell me how my face. So see, yo, PJ was like Rico's face the whole time. I don't know how my face was. I think I was like,
you don't know how to. I was gonna say you.
I don't know how my face was. I honestly don't know how my face was. I really don't know how my face was. I was trying to keep it together. Like, okay, good questions, and I couldn't hear her questions too quick because even the player was like, "Huh, what's that now?" So,
oh no.
And usually, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. Like it was like it's one of those like weird moments of the show.
It's like a crash and burn that you can't help but watch. Kind of like you want to turn away, but you don't want to miss anything.
You know what though? That's a real thing that Sergio said, man. She wasted questions that us fans could have had time to ask.
Yeah,
and
if you're in that's why I was like, if you're in a situation, you better take.
Yeah, it's one of those situations. But yo, is that what my face was? Rico's face was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
This is what the fuck. This is what your face was probably like. This is always the what the fuck face for you.
What is it? Was my face like that? Maybe, I don't know.
That's always. And I'm like, can you stop doing that?
I guess because I was just like,
if your mouth doesn't say, your whole face says exactly what everyone's thinking.
I don't know. But anyway, but I'm not gonna let that go by because some of the questions that she did ask were good questions, right? Because we got some who could eat a whole pizza to themselves in about half an hour.
That's your question.
That was one of the questions
of yours.
Mine. What?
Is that what you asked?
Girl, you tripping? Okay. I asked fire questions, girl. You tripping? Yeah. Who eats the pizza the most? Who would have the weirdest tattoo? Was one of the questions. That was a good question. Who on the team would have the weirdest tattoo? I like that question. That was dope. And I think she asked another question, and then I think she's gonna go for more. And I was like, "All right, Dana, thanks. We're good, and we'll see you next time."
For coming out.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
It
was a wrap. It was like asking. Yeah, she asked. That was the first question. It was asking high school yearbook questions. Something of that nature. I'm not sure what her first question was because I couldn't quite hear her. Okay. But
weirdest pet, somebody said.
You know what? Oh, weirdest pet?
Yeah.
No,
but
who would know
that? Like Mike Tyson is a tiger.
No, but that was a good question. Like who on the team would
That's fine. The pizza one's whack though.
Who on the team would have the weirdest pet on the team? But he couldn't hear because she was I don't know. Maybe it was just me.
Who is Mr. Steal Your Girl?
Mr. Steal Your Girl? What are you talking about?
Stefan Diggs.
Oh, Stefan Diggs? Oh yeah, he is Mr. Steal Your Girl for sure. Miss Rico won't have the guts to ask him the questions.
Oh, I would. Me?
You would ask.
I definitely would. I have zero filter.
Yeah, for sure. Wait a minute, Rico. How did Dana even get on the show? Long story short, it was. I'm not even trying to get into that real talk. Real talk, but it's it's a long story, man. I'm not gonna get into that. She looked like she was struggling to reading the piece of paper. Dude, I don't even know, man. And the reason I bring this up is because I'm keeping it real with you guys, and I want to make the show better, right? Always better for the next, because if the guests are going to get better, you know what I'm saying, the production and the whole situation has to get better. So that's where you guys come in to say where we can tweak it.
That she, messed up a bit, and she's gonna come back tenfold.
She's gonna what?
Come back.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Tenfold?
Maybe.
Make up for it.
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm one of those possible. You always gotta give somebody a second chance.
Second chance for sure.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Listen to this one. Trust the process. Buffalo Mania News says she was mad her man wasn't Manscaped.
Ew, never that.
Not you. She's not. But I get you. But honestly though, was there somewhere that you guys felt that we could have like made it a little better, or we could have, fixed the show for it to be
3 chances.
She did though.
Oh, that's awful.
She did though.
I'm trying, man. I don't know.
My man Richard said, Rico, at your worst, you're always firing, man. Yo, I appreciate that, man. That's real.
I mean, because
I was like, yo, man, but like Mook did his damn thing, man. Nick did his damn thing. So we just gotta, maybe we'll come a little tighter for next time. But I think we did. I think it was a good show, and I think we got some good nuggets out of the players. Audio, I gotta fix my damn audio. I gotta make sure that thing is on fire next time because it just wasn't, man. Real talk. Young King, what's going on, Young King? Young King says, just technical difficulties, not excellent show besides that. Actually, that's cool, man. A little technical difficulties, it does happen, but we'll take it every time. Oh, shit. My guy, is that my guy, Jeff? Jeff King, man. Where's my bell, girl? You want to ring my bell for my guy, Jeff?
Happy birthday to your little one tomorrow. That's so...
Give it to him, man.
That shit's crazy.
Give him a bell. He deserves that. He deserves that. Wifey, really appreciate that. Jeff, you're the man for real. He says, hey, Rico, hope you and the family had a good Thanksgiving and happy birthday to your little one tomorrow. She is super excited for her birthday party tomorrow.
I can't believe that you guys, I can't.
Yo, that's dope. Jeff King, you always been a real one. And I appreciate that. That's always love.
That's really
no matter what.
Man.
Yo, he's a real one for sure. But yeah, she's turning 9, man.
Teary-eyed? What the fuck's wrong?
Somebody, Buffalo News was like Rico during Dana's part. Yeah, pretty much, man. I had all these types of faces. Like, Ooh, okay.
Somebody said she was 100% high.
I don't know. I have no idea. The show was legit. She was a little speed bump. Yeah, small speed bump. Speed bump, but I think I gotta rewatch it. I don't know about you guys. I mean, you guys don't know that about me, but like after every show, I watch it again. Like she sees me rewatching the shows all the time, and I'm like tweaking, always looking to look where I can make it better.
I was gonna say you want to see where you can go better.
My guy Kingpin was like, "Yo, she's fired."
Stop.
Yo.
Pierre.
Nah, it wasn't good, man. It wasn't good.
Yes.
Oh, you know what though? I appreciate that. Somebody said, "Yo, PJ, I appreciate that, man. That last segment made up for it. Thank you. I love that. The fact that that Nick took it home for us, Nick Bakai.
Do you think these people know how much work you put into this?
I
know you love doing this, and that's mainly why you love doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot of
ask the question. They'll
there's
answer
a
you.
lot of work behind the scenes. Like, for example, not being able to help set up with your daughters. No, I was kidding. He actually did amazing. He set up a table. No,
you threw shade at me?
I really did.
That was a shot.
But
as I'm taking a sip of water, I'm like, what? Pardon?
No, listen though. No, but in his defense, he actually spent all day putting a table together for her birthday party. So I'm not even mad at you for that. Actually, at all. You're great.
Look at this. Buffalo Mafia News says wifey should make an OnlyFans.
Oh,
get Brian Winters to
gross.
sign up, and we can make an accusation and get him cut.
Actually, okay. I'm just kidding.
You stupid ass. Yo,
I'm down for it.
Yo, I think the Buffalo Fanatics should make an OnlyFans, and then we should just go from there.
Do you know what?
And you can be part of it. And Pierre will be part of it.
No.
And then we'll get Steve Mathis will be part of it.
Like you don't know.
Yo, Steve will get us a lot of money. Dave will get us a lot of money. You can sprinkle in periodically, but the money makers though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hold on a second.
You would make more money than I would?
No, I wouldn't. I think Steve Mathis would.
Oh.
And Dave. And if you got Bobby on there, because nobody's seen Bobby, they'd be like, yo, Bobby's on tonight? Bobby. What's he doing?
Bobby Boucher.
Who knows? It'd be a surprise, right? But if BF had an OnlyFans, yo, there'd be some money makers on the squad, man. There'd be some money makers, man.
You do know what that is, right?
What's that?
A fans only account? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's correct. That is correct.
Do you understand what that is?
I totally understand what it is.
Okay.
I totally understand. I think Steve would make coin. I think Steve Mathis would. He would make a lot of bank, man.
Pause. There's so many things you should be.
Wow, Dave Tilton really getting people on? Yeah, boy. These boys will get a poppin', man. Put Casey in there, put Nap. You know what I'm saying? Put Clay Troy on there. You know what I'm saying? Clay will get some money, boy. And then put the Kingpin. Kingpin goes on there, it's game over. Money making.
I can't with you right
now. Y'all being stupid right now.
Yeah.
I'll be mad stupid. They'll pay Judge to keep his clothes on.
Stop it.
Yo, Sergio, you a fool, man. You a fool.
OnlyFans.
Bro, when is Bobby gonna come on one show? Yo, honestly.
I feel like it was.
Good.
Maybe I don't know.
What happened?
I thought it was only mainly porn.
No, man, it doesn't. OnlyFans don't have to be porn. It could be like.
Here I am sounding like such a pervert, and you're not even crazy.
Well, I mean, last time we signed off the show and we said, hey, if you got to this point of this show, what would you want? I don't want to sound perverted. I was like, pervert. And then you just saw everybody was like, Thanksgiving pervert, this, that. Yo, it was actually funny. But this is a real question, though. Bro, when is Bobby going to come on one show? I've been waiting. Listen, do you know how many times I try to get Bobby on a show? I try all the time. Bobby, come through. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, yo, stop bullshitting, man. Stop bullshitting.
You are Christmas. You guys should do like
a Christmas special?
Christmas reveal.
A Christmas special reveal for my man Bobby? Yo, that would be dope, man. Or Bobby could be the BF, you know what I mean? Bruce Nolan. Don't show your face and just, you know what I mean? Just talk to us. Bruce Nolan is a guy that he doesn't show his face ever. He's like, and he puts a picture of Jim Carrey.
I love Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he puts a picture of Jim Carrey, and that's it. He never shows his face. You'll never see it. There's a mystique about it. So Bobby could be that guy, man. Bobby could be that mystique. But although Bobby takes some great pictures, though, yo, Bobby is shook. He probably is shook, man.
He is a little bit.
He probably is shook. Get Z-Bot to show his real voice, all the clicks. Then, yo, Z-Bot comes on and gives you let's just say this all the show. It's not his voice, and he comes on and gives you a sweet, sultry voice. Z-Bot, yo, that would be something, man.
Voice, he said.
Oh, Kingpin is around now. Now you watching. Now you listening. OnlyFans, Buffalo Fanatics. Kingpin is
my guy.
Is the money maker. Kingpin and Judge Mathis. Yo, watch out, man. Yes, he's setting it up right now, folks. But yo, real talk though, because it's not always porn. So if we have OnlyFans
What's the point of it then?
Because people get to see behind the scenes things as how we set things up and so on and so forth.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I mean, and then we can turn it to like a after dark OnlyFans.
And that also is not.
And then that's when you know what I mean, things get
let's not
things get, you know what I mean? Things get going. Pierre, are we doing prime time? Yo, here he goes. How did you guys feel about Pierre doing the live game reactions during the Chargers game? Did you guys actually appreciate that? Because if you did, he absolutely loved it, and he needs your encouragement to make him do it again if he's not working. Because if he's working, then I mean it's a different ball game. But if we can get Pierre to do that again, shoot, let's do it, man.
Big dog rated Rico.
What happened?
You missed it. No, go down.
Can we get rated R Rico in there?
No,
or should I say rated X Rico?
Please go down. That's not what that's what she said, but that's not
this one.
No, go down.
Up here. He says, wifey, what is Rico like during a live Bills game? Does he break things?
He rips off his clothes. He breaks things. He screams. He loses his mind.
Really?
Turns into a... Are you not there for this?
I thought it was pretty tame. No?
Well, you know what? I should show them so many videos that I sneak peek of you to show my mom, showing how much of a lunatic you look like when the game is on. There was one that was...
I'll go down. Scroll down.
No, they asked if you can cook.
Can I cook? Oh, I see. I know who asked that question. I was about to click it. Then you were hating.
I didn't. I actually looked for it. How was I? Right there.
Yeah. Bam. Can Big Dog Rico chef it up in the kitchen, first lady?
He can.
What's your favorite?
So well.
What's your favorite meal that I make?
That you make?
Or that I've ever made? And that was like.
Well, Haitian food.
Yeah. That's your favorite?
Because I can't cook it.
Is that your favorite though? That I've ever made you, your favorite meal that I've ever made you,
like ever of all time. Oh God!
Think about it.
I just said it the other day. I'm like, oh, this is definitely one of the best things you've ever cooked that I love. Remember
the curry?
Yes, that's it.
The curry chicken.
That's my favorite.
The curry chicken. After dark sounds like a porn to me, Rico.
Thank you.
It does. That was definitely after dark. That's exactly what I meant. Yo, Bub Barry says, yo, Rico can make a mean bowl of cereal. I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't know how many.
This guy's psychotic with cereal. He eats it out of like a fucking pot. Like it's huge. A massive bowl. Just a mess. It's huge.
I will say, I don't know how many of you guys do this, but I do this.
Nobody. You're not.
Anytime before bed, I'm a bowl of cereal guy. Awful. Before bed. Anytime I'm like, yeah, bowl of cereal.
Always.
Fruit Loops.
Every night.
Cheerios.
You mix them. Cheerios.
I mix them.
Do you guys have that in America? Disgusting. Apple cinnamon
Cheerios.
No, that's pretty dope. Don't hear what's happening.
That is pretty dope. I could whip up a mean bowl for real, man. Gross. Yes, put this game in the videos on OnlyFans if he's ripping off his clothes. Nah, man, we tripping.
That's my stuff.
But yo, a mean curry though. No. Noah Bruno says, "Oh, chicken and pepper curry. Mix some sausage in there. It had like potatoes. Ooh, getting me stirred up, Rico.
And peppers.
That could be part of the OnlyFans, man. Me chefing it up for Bill's game. But yo, curry though, curry is underrated. People don't use curry too much. They don't use enough curry, man. Y'all got to do that.
What did it say? Are we surprised that?
Hold on, Steve Matt says any day, any of the day cereal. Any of the day, any time of the day. Cereal time. I'm more of a nighttime. I mean morning, but middle of the day.
You say morning like that's weird. That's literally what cereal is for.
Well, is cereal just for the morning?
Yeah, well, not only.
Yeah, but my guy Steve Mathis, we were just talking about starting an OnlyFans. And that you definitely would be the moneymaker. And I truly believe that. I think Steve would garner us a lot of cheddar, a lot of bread. Are we surprised that Mrs. Rico cursed more than Rico? Yo, this girl's a potty mouth, man.
I have sailors in my family. And I'm
Buddy,
from the East
this
Coast.
girl is
to my defense.
She's a potty mouth, man. She don't know how to watch her mouth sometimes.
But I'm working on it.
Even the kids are like, Mom.
I told them,
cut it the fuck out.
Okay, nice. Never. They would never swear, ever, ever, ever. And when I do swear, I tell them to tell me to stop. They don't repeat it.
Apple cheers are goated. Thank you, Carson Bills, man.
That's disgusting, Carson.
The apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Terrible.
It's a baddie, man.
Ew.
It's a baddie.
Bad decision.
you're a fool. We love chicken Wrigley's though. Chicken Wrigley's.
What's that? Wrigley's?
I don't know about no chicken Wrigley's, man.
I don't know about that. Chicken Wrigley's.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I said. Chef Rico on OnlyFans. Yo, check this out. Let me pitch.
You're hilarious.
Let me pitch this to you.
Okay.
When I cook, all I wear is an apron, but I'm fully covered up. And then hold on. Here's
fully covered up.
Hold on.
Because there's no back to an apron.
So just the front, but hear me out. And then the more ingredients that go into the meal.
Be careful.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we it's still in production. We're still trying to iron some kinks out.
Tread lightly.
Maple Cheerios. I haven't had maple Cheerios.
No. Do you guys have ketchup chips in the States?
They don't have ketchup chips. Lay's ketchup chips, they don't have that. They don't.
I could never live there.
Yo, let me tell you right now, the best cereals are Frosted Flakes.
Terrible
Cheerios.
Choice. What the?
Take a box of Frosted Flakes, and they've
disgusting.
They've changed Frosted Flakes. Actually, they used to be more frost on the flakes. Now they give you less frost. You might as well just call it corn flakes. But anyway, Frosted Flakes, mix that with Fruit Loops. Game over.
So gross.
Game over.
No.
Yo, Rico leaving the back open for entries.
Right? I'm like, first of all, do you know how an apron works? I'm fully covered with an apron.
Yo,
no, you're not, though.
Yo, this boy a fool,
you're missing an essential part.
Are you a big fan of Captain Crunch?
Yes, except for it cuts the roof of your mouth.
They made them a little softer that they don't do it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what I love? I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon. Speak on this because they don't know what ketchup. They say ketchup chips.
You guys, oh my god, ketchup chips are exactly what they sound like. No, it's not exactly what they sound like, but it's like, I don't know. It's amazing.
Richard Forbes. Yes, they put less sugar on those bastards.
What is
Frosted Mini Wheats? Hell no.
Where do you live, Rico? Quebec.
Who's asked me that?
Oui, c'est vrai. Quebec. Gross.
Look at you speaking French. Who asked you that?
The asshole of Canada.
Who asked you that question? I didn't see it.
Right there, Noah. Noah Bruno.
Oh, no, Bruno.
Love that name. Noah.
Yeah, we're on the Quebec side, man. I mean, we live on the Quebec side.
I'm like, ew.
But we're not like, I wasn't like born and raised on the Quebec side.
Quebecers.
No, we not.
Don't you dare.
But real talk, keep talking about the ketchup chips though, because they don't know about it.
So ketchup chips are amazing. Like, so good. You can get them in. Do they have Lay's there, or am I just explaining a bunch of things they're not going to understand?
They have had them at some point.
Okay.
No, but I don't know if he's talking about your ketchup chips. So tell them. Okay, so picture you guys have Lay's out there, your Lay's potato chips, but they're dusted. Ketchup chips are dusted with
so good.
With
so good
flakes of ketchup, if you will. And I'm not even doing it any justice. You're making
it sound disgusting.
I know.
Flakes of ketchup.
But let me tell you though,
not.
You guys have yourself ketchup chips, Lay's ketchup chips. You're in the money. Game over. And if you guys don't know what it is,
do they have
right now,
chips
go Google it or go on Amazon and get Amazon to ship you some. Because my sister now lives.
I feel like we need to mail some of these out.
My sister lives in Alabama, and she's like, they don't have ketchup chips out here.
Yes, is bomb.
So I'm like, what? Y'all don't have ketchup chips? Y'all tripping? And she's like, no. So she orders it.
You got people thinking it sounds nasty because if you explain to me what you said too, like flakes of ketchup, I'd be like, you're so gross. But it's not flakes of ketchup.
Said dusted.
It's like, no, because you're making it sound like, to me, when I think of ketchup, I think it's like a paste. Not a paste.
But how would you explain it then? How do you explain ketchup chips? Honestly, how do you explain ketchup chips? You can't.
No, you can't.
I sound like
barbecue.
I sound like a Seinfeld episode. How do you explain ketchup chips?
Like,
you can't.
They look like barbecue sauce.
These chips are making me salty. These pretzels, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got me sounding like right now.
I'm making me thirsty. You get so angry.
You're not saying it right. Yo, I gotta go watch it right now.
You're an idiot.
Somebody said just dip it in plain ketchup. No.
Ew, no, sir.
No, sir. You might as well just use French fries.
Yes, ketchup powder. That would have been an easier thing to explain.
That sounds even nastier. Ketchup powder. Who put ketchup powder?
Flakes of ketchup is what you said. You think that's better?
Corey said ketchup powder? Really?
Yes.
I guess. So I found like dusted Lay's ketchup.
Terrible way to explain it.
I guess it didn't sound right.
No.
But it's like dusted. That's what it feels like to me.
Pretzels are making me thirsty.
Pierre funny as hell. What is Pierre saying? Pierre talking a lot of shit right now?
Let's just get back on track.
Are we off track?
I might as well finish this.
What, y'all got mustard chips too? This guy's stupid.
When you said flakes of ketchup, that's what I thought. I'm like, they're gonna think we have like mustard and relish chips and like it is not like that though.
Y'all mad tripping right now.
No, that's how you made it sound.
Isn't that bad? Yo, you know what I'm gonna do?
No.
As
I
this
feel like
shows,
you should be sending out random boxes to people of our Lay's
ketchup chips is an underrated dish, and I mean I'm calling it a dish. It's an underrated chip that I think Americans, if they
I don't think
if
you
they
know
really
what's
gave
happening.
it a chance,
Why is it so hot in here?
if they really gave it a chance, then you would appreciate it. But you guys,
y'all got mustard chips.
but we don't have mustard ketchup. We don't have, you got me saying mustard ketchup chips. Somebody, but you know what though?
Mayo Lays.
Dill pickle Lays. Y'all got that.
I love dill pickle. That's so good though.
You know what I'm saying? Dill pickle Lays. So I mean,
Dill
that to me, if somebody said,
why is this so hot?
If somebody said, "Yo, you got that," I'd be like, actually,
dill pickle chips are actually amazing. No, little like they even have like dill. Send me a bag. I'm willing to try it. Sergio, you will be hooked on it. What do you mean try it?
Yo, Sergio, if we send you the bag for real though, you're gonna be like, "Yo, where can I get this?"
Yeah. 100%.
Amazon? You're like,
can you get Amazon?
I'm telling you right now, go check Amazon. Amazon might be able to have that for you guys, and you guys will, and tell them Rico and Wifey sent you.
Sent you guys. Oh my god.
We sent you guys, and you guys will love, and you guys will love it. There are Dijon chips. Actually, I've never heard of Dijon chips.
But Dijon mustard chips?
I guess so. So what Pierre was trying to make fun of us backfired on him because there are some actually Dijon. So it is what it is. And this show, I'm not saying it's gone off the rails. I don't know if the show's gone off the rails, but I think.
And here you are ripping Dana. Look at you talking about.
I tried to get off Dana, and now you back on Dana.
I'm sorry, Dana.
Big shout outs to Rico, day one Bills fan, New Yorker living in Thailand. My guy Abraham Westbrook, what's going on, man? I appreciate that, big. My man living out in Thailand, though. Real talk. Appreciate that, boss. Wow. Right now, Why is
Jerry White such a drop bust?
Who? Jerry. Who said? Who has that?
Go up.
Scroll up.
What's wrong with you?
Yo, I'm gonna Google it and send you guys the picture. Why is Trey White such a draft bust? Nah, somebody's just trying to troll right now. So that's a troll. I don't mind trolls. Trolls is if you can troll me and
fuck you. Excuse me.
Yo, you're a big shit talker today, huh? Wow, wifey is not having it today, so she's not liking your energy.
Decorating for a whole hour.
She's not liking your energy right now.
The bottle's gone.
My guy Brian Barr says, Rico, I just Googled ketchup chips. They look fugazi. Listen, I'm about to show you guys right now, man. Just give me 2 seconds.
They look good.
I'm about to show you guys exactly what they are.
So
and
good.
I want you guys to screenshot this when you have a moment.
Of ketchup.
And I'm gonna hook you guys up. And don't ever say Rico didn't hook you up, because that's what I'm about to do right now.
Sending out Christmas bags of Lay's chips?
No, I'm about to hook them up with
Amazon.
What's that?
What's happening?
I'm about to hook them up with it's the Lay's ketchup chips. That's the only one. And there's off-brand ketchup chips,
like Old Dutch, but they're
nobody
not the
wants
same.
off-brand ketchup chips. It's like
really
it's like
the real thing.
What's the off-brand like Fruit Loops that they try to get you? Fruitios? Nah, man, you can't do that.
Fruitios.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even try
I don't know about all that.
And hook yourself up with that, because it's not gonna happen. So, folks, here it is. I'm about to hook you guys up and bless y'all with these ketchup chips. If you guys see this at any point, where's it at?
You're not even close.
What's that?
You're not even close.
I'm about to bless them with it and just let them see where it's at.
You about to try?
I am about to try, and it's messing me up right now.
Shit.
So
Dang.
If you guys can, let me see if it came up. Oh, it didn't come up. I was gonna try to hook you guys. Go ahead and Google that stuff, and you will see the ketchup chips. It's the real deal.
It's hot.
It is the real deal. So, folks, that's my time. Hold on. Actually, that's not my time yet, because I got to show it to you guys. Give me one moment. I'm going to show it to you right the F now. Ketchup chips. Bam. Right here.
Yum. Yo, Lay should sponsor
ketchup chips.
This.
You see what I mean when I say dusted? It's dusted. Does that look dusted to you?
No, you didn't say dusted.
I said flakes.
Flaked.
But then
somebody else said powdered.
Powdered.
I mean, that looks more powdered than flaked.
So, ladies and gentlemen, right now, there it is. There it is. You get yourself some ketchup chips. Thank me later.
You missed it.
I'm going back to it. Thank me later, because I think you guys really appreciate that. Real talk. So before I get out of here, I cannot just.
Ooh, you miss all.
I know. I'm gonna go back to football talk, because we can't just talk about this nonsense right now.
Get it together, please.
All right. So you guys saw the ketchup chips. I see the ketchup chips now. So go ahead and get that. I hooked you up.
He said, "Do either of you speak any French?"
Do either of you speak any French? Tell him a little something in French.
Oui, un petit peu.
There you go. Un petit peu.
Mais.
Un petit peu.
Excuse. Je m'excuse.
Je m'excuse. Go ahead.
Do they not know
of
you?
Oh, they know.
And your languages?
Oh, they know. They know. I speak. They already know.
Creole,
Ed Oliver is a drop bus. False, sir.
English,
you cannot. Jumbo Bimbo. No, he ain't no drop bus. Come on now. Why is Quentin Williams so much better than Ed Oliver? Now you trolling. But they're good players. They're both great players. I wouldn't say that one is better than the other, because they're both doing what they're doing. I mean, they're both in their second year. And they may take the huge leap the next year. Rico, what do you think of the Klein getting AFC Defensive Player of the Week? Did I read it correctly? We trash talked that man into superstardom. Yo, he deserves every bit of love he's getting. Even Baldinger had a segment strictly on AJ Klein. AJ Klein did his thing, man. So he deserves every bit of the accolade that he's getting right now as AFC Player of the Week. He deserves every bit of it. Ryan Teal says, hey, bud, I missed the show again. Shipping my head, building the train platform for my nephew. Oh, shoot, you're building a train platform? Yo, good for you, man.
You're helping decorate for your children? That's amazing.
Would you stop looking this way? You're going to get yourself in trouble. My Dustin Riffelbug says, I live 3 hours away from a Canadian border, and we only had them for like 1 month. Okay.
Oh.
So did you enjoy them? That's the real question. Mm-hmm. Did you enjoy? Richard Forbes says, wifey needs another glass of wine, bro.
Thank you, right?
No, she's done for the night. She's cut off. Whenever this one has a little too much, she is a hot mess.
I'm pretty sure you don't complain.
Josh Allen will pass over 350 yards easy. I think, it's been a week now. It's been a couple. I think it's like two straight games without a 300-yard game. So I think that I think he's due for it. But this number seven defensive ranked 49ers defense is not a slouch. That defense can play. That's why they were able to stay within score with the Rams. But I feel that we have a better offense than the Rams do. So do what you want, man. Shout out again to Jeff King. That was dope. Happy birthday, baby girl. I appreciate that. Jeff King is a real one. He knows that. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that ever tune in to watch number one. And secondly, because of the gracious out of your heart and you guys donate whatever to the show, always appreciated. Never wanted, but it's always appreciated. Aloha, Rico and wifey. You just trying to show off. You in Hawaii, or you just trying to be fancy?
Dustin loved them as well and ate the whole bag. My man.
Dustin Rifferbug says, I love them. I ate the whole damn bag. Yo, Dustin, tell these people, man. Ketchup chips is where it's at.
So good.
Ms. Rico, what will the score be this Monday night?
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because he wants to know. What will the score be this Monday night?
I got shat on last night.
Well, you were ridiculous when you said 14-3. I said, come on now.
Okay, fine. 15-4.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen. No, hold on. Let's dissect that. Let's dissect. Let's do. Hold on. Let's do a deep dive into that statement.
Okay.
Which is 14-4. I don't think I've ever seen an NFL game end with 4 points. So give a real score, honestly.
I just ordered a bag of ketchup chip Lay's directly from Canada. That's amazing.
Who said that?
Right now.
Who just did that?
Go up.
Jacob Ander. Yo, salute to Jacob Ander.
Good.
Listen, Jacob, when those chips come in, what you need to do is take a video of you opening the bag and taking a bite out of it and letting us know what you do. When you film that shit, you send it to the Buffalo Fanatics and while you're eating this, you say, I'm eating these chips because Rico from the Buffalo Fanatics told me to order these from Canada because they don't have this in the States. And I'm here to tell you how this is going. And boom, let them have it.
She said we were going to lose last week. We didn't forget about it.
Who said that? Yeah.
Amazing.
This guy. She said we were going to lose last week. You freaking right. You need to explain yourself.
Though?
You have the final score for crying out loud.
It was a pretty good game.
Listen.
So you can't even be mad at me.
What is the score of the game?
Hot in here.
Give the score of the game.
The score will be.
First of all, who's winning? Let's just talk about that. Who's winning? San Francisco or the Bills?
My brother was San Francisco.
Say it louder. They can't hear you.
My brother is in San Francisco, so that's hard for me.
You have no allegiance to the 49ers, first and foremost.
I like fucking with y'all. No, I think you guys will. I'm sorry, I swore. I think you guys will win. Maybe.
Okay. We will win maybe. The score?
26-17.
26-17.
What is wrong with that?
That's fine. I'll take that. 26-17.
Yeah.
Respectable. That's a respectable score.
Thank you.
I can take that one right there.
Good.
Robert Mulligan asked a question, and I'm trying to find it. There we go. He said 49ers D is no joke, but I still like the matchups. The 49ers defense is not a joke.
Sorry.
Talk to him, girl. Talk to him.
It's time to go.
Sergio Chavez, my guy. Young King says, yo, Lay's ketchup chip owes the Buffalo Fanatics a sponsorship. For real, right? For real. I'm telling you, man. I might have to hit them up real quick. And don't try to go and make your own, you know what I'm saying, ketchup chips and try to lay out ketchup and then dry it out and then try to crunch it once it's dried out.
No, you're
and
the
throw 'em
only
on
one that thinks they're made with flakes. We've been through this.
We definitely have. Chris Spencer loves your prediction.
Yeah.
Oh, he says he says nice. He's like he called 27-16.
Okay.
So 26-17 is not that far off, and I think that's a very legitimate score prediction.
We'll see, won't we?
I'm fucking with y'all. That's my girl right there. Yo, this girl is a fucking troll sometimes. Where I'm like, yo, cut it up, cut it the f out. Noah Bruno says when I'm first meeting people, I speak a bit of French to make myself seem a bit more professional. It also asserts my dominance. if a French speaks French, you always talk him up.
Mon cœur.
Hello, mon cœur.
Bonjour, mon cœur.
Somebody said, nice job, wifey. 27-17 was his.
Okay.
So he likes
very close.
He likes that.
I like it.
Gavin Lepsch says, I hope I said that right. Gavin Lepsch says 31-21 Bills all the way. I don't know if we get to 30. I don't know if we get 30
high,
points.
Yeah, okay. High demand. But
it's going to be high because we were rusty last week, but I think we can probably pull it off. Sergio Chavez says, I straight up ordered some ketchup chips from Amazon. Yo, I'm telling you guys right now, order them ketchup chips and y'all got to make videos.
They're so good. And if you don't like them, well, you're lying. That's just not possible.
Vanessa's upstairs. You know what? They told me to call Vanessa, so I'm going to call her.
Rico asked your daughter score prediction last week. She was good. She is good.
She is good. I'm going to call her right now.
So good. She's great.
And
she's getting older. She can drive.
If she tries to punk me off in front of my friends, I'm going to be upset. She better pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, my love.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello.
Nessa, my love, they're asking for your score prediction for the game.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
Give me 2 seconds?
So cute.
We're gonna give her 2 seconds.
Are you coming down to tell us in person?
No, she's definitely not gonna come. You're gonna come down?
Because if you are, you could also bring me the bottle of wine that's on the okay.
Just give us a score, girl, because I'm getting off. They want to know your score prediction.
Worth a try.
Wait, who are they playing again?
We're playing San Francisco.
49ers. I love how she gets so informed.
Well, are they pretty good or what?
49ers, they have a 5-6 record and they lost 4 straight games and they won one last week. But there's a few guys that came back that made their team better.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 24-18.
Oh, that's close.
24-18 Bills?
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's my girl. All right. Goodbye.
We love you.
Okay, bye.
Also bring the wine down.
So 24-18, you went 26. What do you go? 26-17?
Why is this chair so tiny? This is
so
rude.
that's what's up, man. There it is. We got the ladies of the family. They gave their score predictions. Ketchup chips are tight. Yo, everybody's commenting on that. I like that. My son would have hate.
Not tight.
Yeah, I'm cool. My son would hate them because he hates ketchup.
No, he wouldn't though. You don't have to like ketchup to like ketchup chips because I'm not a huge fan of ketchup. But ketchup chips,
it's like
a whole other ball game.
You're right though. She's like, I love how she wants the details before making an irrational comment. Good job, baby girl.
But that's who she is. This girl she wants to take law. And when I tell you she needs to know the facts always in every situation before any kind of decision is made.
She's dope like that.
Crazy.
She will like this girl. Like today we got into a conversation because her law teacher, she's in high school. Her law teacher is a Steelers fan. So I tell her, just wear the shirt. Don't say a word. He will notice. Of course he did. And she's like, oh, you're a Bills fan? She's like, yep, proudly, because now they're winning. So it's great. So now she's like, so like, Dad, like, wouldn't it be good if the Bills could be the first team to give the Steelers their first, and I finished her sentence, their loss? Yeah, damn right. And I went on to a freaking, and she's just as excited as I am when I'm talking about the Steelers. She's like, you damn right. And they're overrated, and we're going to be the team to take them down. Well, who do they play next week? I'm like, they play Washington. She's like, oh, okay, so they should probably win that game. I was like, you damn right. She's like, what about this week? Who do we play? So I'm like, okay, we're playing this team, the Niners. And she's like, oh, okay. So we have a very good chance. And it's on top of that, it's going to be on prime time. And I'm like, let's make yourselves available. Anyway, like I told you guys, he
said my son is available 6'5" red bone.
Who said that? Pierre Kingpin? Yo, you stupid ass. Yo, you're a fool.
He said you're a red bone.
Yo,
I'm done.
Dumb.
That's amazing.
She does, but you know what though? She does like tall guys. So
I know she does.
Yeah, she does like tall guys, so she's definitely gonna be.
Okay.
She's definitely gonna be there.
Wow.
Chandler says, "Have you ever heard of the John Chajwa song? that mentions ketchup chips. Haha, he's from Canada. You must know it.
I don't
Hell the
know
fuck no. I don't
it.
know who fucking
I don't know it.
Jean Joshua. I hate when motherfuckers do that, man.
I
Hey,
want to know it.
do you know Jean-Pierre Jean-Guy from?
No, it's a song. He's not asking if you know the person, you idiot.
Who the fuck is Jean Joshua?
Well, he's telling you. I want to now read that.
John Joshua? Jean
Yeah.
Joshua?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it.
Is Jean Joshua? Never heard of him, my guy. Never heard of a Jean Joshua. What is he? Folk singer?
You're a
Sick folk music?
singer.
Look it up.
I am trying.
Look that up. Yo, Pierre, you a damn fool, man. My son is available. He's 6'5" Red Bull. Stupid ass.
Can you go back?
Yo, Claypool is from the hometown. Got a mini soft spot for the Steelers, even though I've hated them for my whole life. Hope we messed them up though. Yeah, Claypool, man. I got love for Claypool, man. Real talk. I do. I like him. You gotta represent for all Canadians, right? We got one on the Dallas Cowboys. Neville Gallimore. Actually, I played ball against his brother. Him and I, we chop it up all the time here and there. So it's nice to see, like, I mean, hometown boy doing big things, right? So it is what it is. Good thing is PJ's already met the father a couple times. I need a lawyer in my family. yeah, for sure.
She's smart too, but like a 97 average. It's
you
crazy.
damn right. Young King says, I love the effing Buffalo Fanatics channel, especially through these COVID times, man. Much appreciated. Yo, I hope y'all appreciate this because we've been chopping it up for a fucking hour and we haven't really been saying much. I mean, here and there we sprinkle in, but people love when wifey comes in and does the thing.
Okay, I'm
So
Googling this Jean Lajoie, and I don't know what song you're talking about.
Okay, first of all,
I need to know the name.
Jean Joshua died in 1917.
Oh, that's
if
rude.
that's what they're talking about.
How would he know about ketchup chips in 1917? I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm just saying. So, folks,
okay.
I think that's our time, man. We appreciate it very much. I appreciate doing this, man. Real talk, I really do. And sometimes it's okay to get away from football and just talk whatever.
Talk your shit.
Talk my shit. So it's always good to just do that.
Scroll up.
He says scroll up. I'm gonna scroll up, man.
Chandler Bing
Biggity Bing.
Okay, I googled it.
Jean, John Lajoie.
I have that.
Jean Lajoie.
What is the name of the song?
He's just saying, do you know Jean Lajoie?
No, he said there's a song that he sings talking about ketchup chip. What is wrong
so then
with
type in Jean Lajoie.
I did, and there's like
chips.
9,000 songs.
Oh, well, then we don't know that. We don't know. Oh, it's the name of the song.
It's the name of it is ketchup chips.
I have no idea. I have no idea, man. Jean Lajoie.
What's happening?
I don't listen. Put Jean Lajoie ketchup chips.
Okay.
Lay's ketchup chips. Do something like that. But anyway,
what is
folks,
happening?
I hope you guys had a good night. I hope the show previous to this one.
I've said it 3 times now. So sorry. He probably did. He's like, guys, what?
One more time, John Lajoie.
No,
I feel like Dana from the other show. One more time, just one more time.
I'm so sorry.
Chavez says, happy early birthday to your girl. Hope she enjoys her special day. I appreciate that, Bug Boss. I really do.
You know what? I'm gonna find this.
Tell baby girl accept my son's Facebook.
Stop.
Yo, she don't do
Facebook.
She don't do Facebook. She do Instagram and TikTok.
And
Snapchat.
Yo. No, I'm just kidding. She's really not. I'd kill her.
Smash those likes, everyone, before you go. Yes, sir. Ryan Till is always showing love, man. I appreciate that. Good shit. Corey says, good week to practice putting a stop to the Hail Mary. God damn, yes, we do. Bat that shit down, bitches.
He sings "Show Me Your Genitals." Is that Sean?
Yo, just chopping it up. Love it.
For?
Yo, if you guys like this type of
that?
I have no idea, girl. I think he's trying to troll you. But if you guys like this type of stuff, man, that's dope. Love it. Always appreciate the views, the ability to connect with you guys. And you guys have no idea. Myself, Pierre, the Bills guys, Dave, Joe, Steve, Max, Jeremy, Casey, Clay, Nap. I feel like I'm missing Manny, the writer's room with my guy Adam. The whole squad appreciates it. And let me tell you right now, you guys tune in because we're gonna have a mega. I don't want to call it a mega pod. I think it's cornball. So we're gonna have like a huge, like multi-cast, you know what I mean, show. You know what I'm saying? Z-Bot, you know what I'm saying? We gotta bring Z-Bot in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna have a huge show. I might even bring Bobby. If Bobby's gonna be not shook and come on, and Pierre's gonna be on that. We're gonna try to do it up, and we're gonna have a big old show, man. It's gonna be big. So tune in for that.
How big?
We're gonna
sorry, no, it's fine.
big enough to make you say ouch. You feel me? And that's what we're gonna do it. So folks, it's your boy.
I'm just joking.
It's your boy. Oh, by the way, yo, let me get out of here. Too broke for this, but much love, brother. Appreciate what you've created. Nah, man. Listen, Corey. Always love, man. Always, always, always. Don't forget the voice,
we
Rico.
broke
Yeah,
too.
Joe Miller. I already said Joe Miller, man. We can never forget Joe Miller, man. We did
I
that.
love that.
So we're gonna have a
Thank
big
you, Corey.
one. What was I gonna say? Somebody put something that I wanted to make sure. So be sure next week, people, is going to be Benny the Butch. Benny the Butcher is gonna be on with us, and Dion Dawkins next week. So get going.
What?
Yeah, Dion Dawkins is gonna be on the show next week. So be ready.
Guys,
Groupie.
I love him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's a
I
big
do.
groupie.
I am a
So-
huge Snow fan.
Wow, you're
I
damn
know.
fool. So,
I'm
ladies and
sorry.
gentlemen, it's been our show. Wifey, you're gonna sign us off today.
Okay. What's Griselda Records? What's that?
Griselda is Griselda.
Griselda.
Yeah, we know what it is. We already know what it is. Yo, shout out to Griselda.
Explain it.
So, girl, I'm not getting into the Griselda nonsense. Explain it. All right, folks, you're gonna get off. You're gonna sign off for us.
Okay.
You know how we do.
Yes, you
We're waiting on you.
will. No, you started.
We're waiting on you.
Started.
Go ahead, girl.
I
Waiting
said
on you.
started. I meant that.
It's already been
I
started.
meant it. No, you didn't say it.
Yo, just finish this.
I want to say, and I'm gone.
Oh, you just want to do that part?
Do
First
it.
of all, pause. Don't ever throw a mic in my face like that. Girl, you tripping. Who you think I am?
Imagine if I said that to you.
Anyway, it's our time.
But I wouldn't.
And it's been great. You guys have been fantastic. And you guys have yourself a great night. We will see you guys Monday night. And we'll also see you guys Sunday morning with the pregame show, the tailgate. These guys are doing their thing. And then on top of that, we're going to come to you guys right before the game on Monday afternoon. I took the day off of work and we're doing it. So, folks, it's about that time.
What did Pierre just say? I missed that part.
Wait, Jenna needs to tell the people about Mario. Yo, Pierre, you're a damn fool.
Say it again.
You're a damn fool.
How many times did you get? You know what? I beat him in Mario Kart Super Nintendo, like the legit Mario Kart, like the real one.
Don't look at me. Look at the
Okay.
damn people.
Okay, let me tell you.
You talking
Let me
shit
tell you
like
what
you're looking at me.
happened.
Yo, we're
No,
about to turn the
no,
damn
Let
game
me
on and
tell
play
you what
again.
happened. You want to lose 3 times?
Wow.
Yep. Let me tell you what happened. First, I was like, "Oh, I love Mario Kart." I said, "I'm undefeated." He's like, "Okay." He's like, "Okay, let's play." He's like, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna be Koopa because Koopa's my shit." So he's like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "Well, who are you gonna be?" He's like, "Toad." Then he goes, "No, you know what? Matter of fact, I'll beat you even with who? What'd you say?
I took
Bowser.
I took Donkey Kong.
Same thing.
Let's go.
Same equivalency. He lost. Anyways, then he was like, "Okay, you know what? You think you're so good? We'll go back and I'll choose my actual player." I said, "Choose whoever you need to, boo. That's fine." I stuck with my dude, Koopa. You choose Toad, which is basically the equivalent. I'm sorry, what happened the second time around? And this wasn't just like a match race. This was the Grand Prix where we were playing everybody. Like, you guys, zero excuse. Like, we had the same equal 5-round, you know what I mean? Twice. He lost twice. And I came in first. Both motherfucker times. Both times.
Are you done?
I can't be.
Are you done?
I can be done.
Anyway,
But I won twice.
first of all, I will never.
Thank you, Pierre.
I will never use Princess. I can't. Princess.
Well, you were my bitch that day.
she-
It doesn't matter who
she's-
you use.
She spins out too much. I can't. I gotta go low center of gravity. I gotta go with my guy Toad. Now,
and still lose. Okay.
wow.
But I still love
Yo,
you, though.
Richard Forbes, we're gonna run it back for sure.
Huh,
We are
what?
going to run it back. And it was that day was so tired. I was like, I don't know what I did that day, but like I was tired. And I was like,
Nothing. You did nothing. And I should have been tired. Listen, you can come up with any excuse you need to. You know what? I feel like we need to watch. That's
Yo,
fine. We'll see what
we're
happens.
gonna get it going again.
We
We're gonna
will.
get it going again. I'm gonna talk my shit. And
You're
when
gonna
I
try.
do it, I don't want to hear peep from you. Not
I
a
don't want to hear
freaking word.
it from you either when you get 3-0.
Wow.
What can you say?
All right, sign the fuck off, okay?
Okay, I will. He's my bitch, and thanks so much for coming
Wow.
out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. This one is out of pocket right now. I'm about to whoop her ass real good when it comes to Mario Kart. She thinks I'm playing right now. I'm fucking
I
dead
love
serious.
you
I'm gonna whoop
so
her ass.
much.
So, folks, it's our time. It's been great. Thank you guys for tuning in.
It's your girl. And I'm gone.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. It's your boy. Yo, and I'm gone.
I love you.
You're a fool.